Well, I think the main challenges fall into two categories. There's the immediate challenge of the pandemic itself and dealing with that and supporting our member countries in dealing with the health implications, the closure of borders, their advice on opening up borders in the future. The second part of the challenge, of course, is going to be the recovery after COVID. This COVID crisis has impacted the economics of our region. It's hugely impacted tourism, which is a major economic driver for the region. Look, I think that clearly there are many areas that need special attention. One of the areas we work in closely is fisheries, of course. So in our region, the second only to tourism is the economic value that's brought by our tuna fisheries to the region. So maintaining, continuing to support our members in keeping the tuna fishery going while the pandemic is underway, and supporting our members with that is very important. The long-term challenges have not gone away as well. We must remember that while the pandemic has come along, the existential crisis of climate change, regular disasters in the region, particularly from tropical cyclones, and these things are hugely challenging and continue to be challenging. There are clear opportunities that have been brought with COVID in our region. I think it's made us realise that we can do a lot more digitally than we used to do, meeting remotely rather than having to travel all the time. And I think that will remain a positive benefit of this crisis after COVID disappears. On the same side, I think the opportunity shown by our region in undergoing a digital transformation, so really getting much more sophisticated at how we use digital technologies, how we can be connected to the world, and that individuals on an island in the Pacific can potentially be taking part in a global economy. Well, I think ESCAP has a really important role to play within the UN system. We've recently signed an MOU to work in the areas of climate change adaptation, environmental sustainability, agriculture, energy, oceans, marine transport, gender equity and disability, and importantly, data and statistics. ESCAP plays a critical role as a regional entity, tries to work to make sure that from a country perspective, they get the best service and best support that they can get from both their own regional entities like us and from the global community through ESCAP.